wrist boxing, you heard? Straight from Alex Moss.
Diamonds on your rose. Diamonds on your rose.
Brianna, be nice. He's obviously special.
Oh, he is?
Everything that I've had, praise the Lord.
He's crushing. No.
Oh, you will experience the full power of the dark side. Ka-chow!
Did you know that when a male fox loses his partner, he stays single forever? But when a female fox loses her partner, she finds someone new right away? These fluffy red romantics usually pair up for life, so you'd think a lost partner would send both into lifelong heartbreak. But here's the twist. A male fox will rather stay single forever than finding a new partner. He roams the forest solo. Year after year, he marks his territory alone and hunts without a partner by his side. But a widowed female fox? She bounces back instantly. The moment her partner dies, she's already scanning the surroundings for a new Mr. Fox. No mourning period needed. Within days, she'll be in a new relation already. Why the double standard? Scientists think it's all about survival. A lone dad can't go hunting and at the same time guard the house alone, so nature leaves him solo. But a lone female fox needs a provider. So by finding a new mate quickly, she gives her next pups the best chance to survive those first fragile weeks. Well, I guess now we know. The life of a male is not only unfair in our world, but also in the animal kingdom. Did you know that salmons literally turn into zombies just to protect their future babies? At first glance, salmon seem like your average fish. Born in fresh water, they swim to the ocean and get jacked on seafood protein. Once they've lived out their youth in the open ocean, they turn around and start swimming hundreds of miles upstream against the current, dodging bears, nets, and death itself, all to reach the very river where they were born. Sounds romantic, right? It's not. As they swim upstream, their bodies start decaying while they're still alive. Their skin peels. Their eyes cloud over. Their internal organs begin to break down. And yet, they keep swimming. They stop eating and their flesh start to decay, becoming the literal walking dead of the animal kingdom. But here's the craziest part. They do this on purpose. All of it. Why? To give life to the next generation. And once the eggs are laid and fertilized, they collapse. And dead, but victorious. Their bodies rot in the water, but even in death, they protect their young. The nutrients from their corpses feed the ecosystem, giving their offspring the best chance at life. Did you know that male seahorses get pregnant and give birth to the babies while the females assist them? At first glance, seahorses look like tiny, magical sea dragons just vibing in the current. But don't let the cuteness fool you. These guys are the ultimate baby daddies. Literally. Because when it comes time to reproduce, it get weird. It all starts with a bizarre underwater romantic dance. Swaying, color shifting like some sort of romantic fever dream. But when it's time to seal the deal, the female transfers hundreds of eggs directly into the male's belly pouch. He doesn't just carry them, he fertilizes and incubates them inside his body. And then comes the madness. Because when it's time to give birth, the male goes into full-blown labor, convulsing violently as hundreds of tiny baby seahorses shoot out of his body like popcorn. Some births last hours, and this guy doesn't even get a baby shower, and that is really sad. While the rest of the animal kingdom plays it safe, the male seahorse is out here breaking gender norms and popping out kids like a one-man maternity ward. So next time someone talks about deadbeat dads, remind them somewhere out there a male seahorse is giving everything he's got for the kids. Did you know that only female mosquitoes bite just to get blood for her babies? While the males are just out there sipping on nectar and living their best vegan life. You might think mosquitoes are just bloodthirsty little monsters that exist to ruin your summer nights. But the truth is way more calculated. Out of over 3,500 mosquito species on Earth, it's only the females that go for blood. But here's the twist. Females don't drink blood for food. They're not even carnivores. Female mosquitoes need the protein and iron in your blood to grow and develop their eggs. She's not biting you because she's starving. She's biting you because she's pregnant. And she's not gentle about it either. While she drinks, she injects saliva into your skin to stop your blood from clotting. Your immune system freaks out, causing that red, itchy bump, her signature move. Meanwhile, the male mosquitoes, they don't even have the tools to bite. They're out there pollinating flowers, living in peace, unaware that their girlfriends are out there causing mass chaos at barbecues. So yeah, next time you swat at a mosquito, just remember, you're swatting at a single mom who's trying to raise 300 kids by draining you dry. Did you know that wild chimpanzees actually get drunk on natural wine? And they do it on purpose? Deep in the forests of West Africa, our closest relatives aren't just swinging from trees. They're partying. And their drink of choice? Homemade jungle booze. It all starts when local villagers tap palm trees, leaving containers to collect sweet sap. But this isn't just any tree juice. This stuff ferments naturally after sitting out in the heat. That means it slowly turns into a strong palm wine containing alcohol. The humans aren't the only ones who figured this out. The chimpanzees figured that out too. They sneak in, tip the containers, and slurp the palm wine like seasoned frat boys. And they don't just take a sip and move on. They go in for multiple rounds, again and again, until one of them starts stumbling and passing out on trees. Then you realize these apes are hammered. Scientists have watched them doing this for years. Wild chimpanzees in West Africa are getting drunk off ethanol-rich palm wine with alcohol levels up to 6.9%. That's the same as a strong beer. So next time someone tells you to act civilized, remind them that even chimpanzees enjoy a drink now and then. Become gay just because they are bored of females and want to experience something new. From the outside, penguins seem like model citizens. You might think they are just cute little waddlers who mate with the opposite sex for life and cuddle in the snow. And while that's partially true, the full story is way more unexpected. In zoos and in the wild, male penguins have been caught forming long-term pairs. They build nests together, cuddle, and even try to hatch rocks like they're raising a baby. Some of them have stayed together for years. In one famous case, a pair of male penguins named Roy and Silo at the Central Park Zoo were so inseparable that zookeepers gave them a real egg to raise. And guess what? They raised that chick better than most straight couples. And this isn't rare. Scientists have documented same-sex behavior in multiple penguin species. Gentoo, Humboldt, even king penguins. So why do they do it? Is it about affection, pair bonding, or a rebellion against penguin norms? The point is, they do it openly, naturally, and unapologetically. So while humans are still arguing about it, a gay penguin couple out there is already raising a chick.
Did you know that there is a sea creature so violent that it has the fastest and deadliest punch in the entire animal kingdom? Meet the mantis shrimp. And this isn't your average shrimp. It's more like a living underwater weapon with a rainbow color. But inside those tiny claws, a punch so fast it breaks the laws of physics. The mantis shrimp can sucker punch its prey at 50 miles per hour. That's the speed of a bullet from a handgun. And it delivers that punch in under 3 milliseconds. You blink, you already missed it. But it doesn't stop there. When the mantis shrimp strikes, it punches so hard that it boils the water around its target. Literally. It creates a tiny bubble of vapor called a cavitation bubble. And when that bubble explodes, it creates a second shock wave that can kill prey, even if the shrimp misses. They use this move to smash through crab shells, snail armor, even aquarium glass. Yes, they've shattered tanks, and their claws regenerate like Wolverine if damaged.
Did you know that ants can carry 50 times their own body weight just to protect its colony? That's like a human casually bench pressing a school bus without breaking a sweat. At first glance, ants look like your average insect. Born underground, they grow up to be very strong in order to carry heavy objects and food particles back to the colony to ensure the growth of the young ones. How is this even possible? Well, ants are built different. Their secret? It's not steroids, it's physics. Their tiny bodies mean they don't have to deal with the same gravity or structural stress we do. That means they've got pure strength packed into a tiny frame. Pound for pound, they're stronger than almost any creature on Earth. Their muscles are super efficient on a miniature scale, making them the powerlifters of the insect world. But here's where it gets insane. They don't just lift heavy objects. They team up to form living bridges, ladders, or even rafts made of their own bodies to move across terrain like tactical commandos. Meanwhile, we complain about carrying groceries in one trip. Ants? They could carry you home if they wanted to, and still be on time for the colony meeting.
На фонарь посветил, бля, его как передает телефон.
Ебать красивый.
Да.
Бля!